Hello. Today, we will take a closer look at the Heaven Palace paradigm. On August 2, 2026, we compiled valuable teachings shared from the Heaven Palace, containing insights into nature, ethics, and spiritual transformation. The path to our spiritual ascent is built upon four great pillars. First is the laws of nature which transcend the instinctive competition of the physical world. Second is the structure of power which restores hierarchical order through the unity of family and the hidden goodness within it. Third is global reality which faces up to the geographical sanctuary of the Korean peninsula. Finally, it is spiritual transformation filling earthly vessels with heave. Many people cannot escape the trap of needing external approval. It resembles the peacock's dazzling feathers, an instinctive drive at its core, rooted in survival. But the essential thing we must understand is that a life chasing only external approval is ultimately a trap that prevents us from seeing spiritual truth. Now, we must break the chain of that cycle. The everyday inconveniences we experience are, in fact, just passing phenomena. But what we truly need to be on guard against is the sin virus. It starts with infection, leads to an addictive gamification, and ultimately forms a deadly chain that corrupts the soul. Fortunately, a gate of salvation called the Heaven Palace has been opened to us. Where does true power come from? It doesn't flow from the top down, it rises from the bottom up. Parents and leaders provide love and instruction, but power comes from the unity of children and the people, and their filial devotion. This is truly the source of power. Family harmony is the mathematics of maintaining the next generation. One branch can be broken easily, but when 10 branches come together, they become as solid as steel. A family where brotherly affection and respect are alive will never fall apart, and its vitality becomes a strong wall that lasts for 1,000 years. We also need to rethink how we do good. Rather than onsin trying to reveal oneself and teach others, what matters is onsin quietly practicing without anyone knowing. True virtue is perfected only where one does not put forward one's own righteousness. Today, the world is suffering from food and water shortages and the refugee crisis. In this age of crisis, the Korean peninsula, this land of beauty and abundance, Gyeongsu Gangsan, is a blessed haven. The right attitude we should have toward this physical safety is deep gratitude, not complaints. What matters isn't the outward appearance of a clay jar. No matter what environment we find ourselves in, what we put into it determines our fate. This vessel, carrying the precious treasure of devotion, humility, and a promise to heaven, already holds a noble value. Just as the names of Abraham and Sarah, and Jacob in the Bible were changed, a name symbolizes a change in destiny. Receiving a new name through the power of heaven carries a sacred meaning that goes beyond simply changing our names. It signifies that our very being moves forward into a finally completed state. Our spiritual ascent is achieved through power that is transmitted directly from the God figure. This is not merely a symbolic number, but a process through which we receive real spiritual protection and authority. Through this dispensation of grace, we are reborn as citizens of the heavenly realm, free from the virus of sin. In conclusion, our journey is a process of following the laws of nature, gathering the strength of our family into one, being grateful for the environment we've been given, and filling the inside with treasures of the heavens. Through this completed paradigm of the Heavenly Palace, we hope that all will reach the ultimate spiritual elevation.